Hey, this is the Black Belt Panda. So, Beaver3D sent me some of their filament to review. This is their Green Silk PLA filament, and as you can see, it's got this really cool reflective property to it. I really dig this stuff. Now, this kind of reminds me of emeralds, right? Shiny, green, very cool. So I thought it'd be really neat to 3D print a village from Minecraft using this filament. So in order to figure out the best temperature to print this particular filament at, I'm printing out two temperature towers, one to test the stringing along with the temperature, and the other to test a couple of basic hollow shapes along with the temperature. And that way I can gauge at which temperature the print looks the best, and that's the one I'll go with. So here's the first temperature tower designed to test the stringing at various temperatures. And as you can see, there really isn't any stringing at all, which is pretty impressive. At the various different temperatures here, you can see some minor differences in the print quality. If I zoom in a little bit here, adjust the focus. So you can see at the bottom here, at 240 degrees, it's not so great. And it gets slightly better each time it goes up by 10 degrees and looks best pretty much right around the 180 to 200 degree mark. But as you can see, it kind of looks like it's over extruded a little bit. So I went ahead and adjusted the flow, lowered it just a little bit, and printed this temperature tower to gauge just the temperature itself. Now these temperatures go up pretty much randomly, and if I pull this up a little closer here, you can see there's definitely a lot less of that blobbiness we were getting before from the over extrusion. And if we flip this over, we can see various different shapes here. I think we've got it, do I got it upside down? There we go. Yeah, I had it upside down. All right, so there's the front there. So you can see the various different temperatures and how they're laid out a little more random. Makes it a little bit easier to see the differences between them. But on the back here, we've got these various shapes. We can also use to gauge the print quality here. And based off of these, I settled on about 200 degrees for this filament. So here I've got the model loaded in Cura. I've got the layer height set to 0.2, and I've got the infill density set to 25, so we can see a 25% infill on this. That's how much space is being filled in the middle. If I set it to 0, it would be hollow. The blue here are the support structures to hold up the roofs of the various houses as they're being printed. And the red, of course, is the shell. You can see all the keys up here. And I've got the temperature set to 200 degrees with a heated bed set to 65 degrees just to help it stick. You can see all the settings here on the right. So let's go ahead and send that off to the printer. And this is the finished Emerald Village, printed with Beaver3D's silk filament in green, their silk PLA. As you can see, it really reflects the light. Like, this is really trippy to look at. It almost looks like a sort of green metal, like a metallic material. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but it really looks like it's made of emerald or something. It's really cool. So the way this printed, we can remove the supports inside the houses here out the back. It's got this really nice design on the back as well here. So I've got some round needle nose pliers here. We'll see how these supports here come out, if they come out easy or not. The idea is, yeah, look at that. So it just pulled right out. So you can see right up inside that house now. That's really cool. So I'm going to get the rest of these supports. Just pull them right out. Very nice. I like how easy these are coming out. Especially with these round needle nose pliers, I can just get right into the support and just yank it out. Super simple. We got some smaller ones here that might be a little bit trickier to get right in there and really pull those out. I might have to get a different tool for those ones. We got that one out. Real tiny support. Let's see if we can get this one here. Oh, uh-oh. I think I just pushed the top off of this house. Yeah, I did. Alright, so I just popped the top off of this house here. Trying to get into that support material. I pushed it up, and it just kind of popped the top right off, as you can see here. So that was my bad. I can glue that on. We've got a little piece that printed along with it anyway. This is the top of the well, so we're going to glue that on to the well, and that will complete the village there. Let me see if I can get it to stay on here so we can get a little look at it there. Alright, so there's the top of the well. Can't really see it too well on the camera here because of all the glare. This filament is so reflective, it's crazy. I'm going to see if I can get these other little supports out without pushing up too much this time and popping the top off another house. See if we can get this one. Alright, try not to get too out of frame here. Get in there, don't push too hard. I might have to get a pair of tweezers or something for these little ones. Ugh, nope, not quite. Alright, what about this one? Yeah. Oh, got that one. If I could do the same on this one, that would be great. Then I don't have to bust the tweezers out. Oh, so close. Now I definitely need the tweezers for that one. I've got a pair right here. Just gotta dig them out of this box I got on my desk. All right. Get in here with the tweezers. See if we can't pull that out. Wiggle it loose. There we go. All right. So we got that support out. Now I just have to glue the top back on to this house here, and then glue the top onto the well, which printed separately. But as you can see, the houses are now hollow. Very, very cool. I like that. That looks really neat. We could even stick an LED in one of these bigger ones if we wanted and kind of light it up. I'm not going to do that, but it's definitely something that's doable. Oh, hey, if I turn this over into the shadow more, you can kind of see the reflectivity of it a little bit nicer. Not so much glare, right? Look at that. That's so cool. I really like this filament. We did get a little bit of under extrusion, it looks like, in some parts. You can see there's some gaps here between the lines here. Not too bad. Oh, there's only a couple spots that are actually like that. Nothing major. Looks really good, though. I really like this. This is so cool to have just a physical miniature village in, like, emerald green. You know, villager's favorite gem right there. So the reason the roof popped off so easily, if we look here, we can actually see that the only thing holding this roof up is the support material underneath it. And so it just popped right off as soon as that support was released, because the only thing that was really holding it on besides that was just this very thin outline here. And the same actually goes for this roof over here. I'm actually surprised that one didn't pop off. I'm glad I was a little more careful removing the supports for that one. But that would be an easy fix for the model itself. Just add in a little bit of material here underneath so that they connect a little bit better. Alright, so I've got the roof glued back on, and I glued the top of the well on. Years of martial arts have left me with some shaky hands, so it's not an easy task, and they're probably not perfect. But I think it looks pretty good. So you can see that well there. Try to tilt it into view a little bit better. You can see right under it now. And of course the houses are hollow, so that's cool. Try to get a closer look here. I can maneuver this. I've got my camera at a weird angle, so a little tricky here. Focus in. There we go. Now you can see right up inside the little village houses. Really cool. I really like how this came out. This is super cool. I'm going to be printing so much stuff with this filament. Wow. Very impressed. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this print, this emerald green village here. I think it came out really cool. And if you like it, you might be able to win it. I'm going to give this away. So all you have to do in order to enter in the giveaway for this awesome emerald village is to follow the link in the description below. Standard Gleam.io contest, you know, the usual what everybody uses to do giveaways. It's convenient, right? So just follow the link in the description below. You'll have multiple things you can do for entries to improve your chances of winning, and then I will use the Gleam.io website to randomly select a giveaway winner. Someone gets to win this. It is open to US only. Shipping costs outside the country can get pretty insane. Trust me, I've done it. But yeah, so if you like it, be sure to enter. And if you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, ring that notification bell so you don't miss my videos. Some people apparently have been. Not cool, YouTube. Not cool. Thanks for watching. This is the Black Belt Panda, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!